Hello everyone, my name is Thea and I read energies using tarot cards. Before we start, I kindly ask you to read the description under the video and then we can continue with our reading. So yesterday we made a reading when we were speaking with the Empress, and today, of course, I decided to speak with the Emperor. But this Emperor is a balanced Emperor. He is not a runner. He has his Empress by his side. And actually, the funny story, as I was speaking with him already, because I didn't know which cards to choose for this reading, either Lightseers or Rider's Waite. And as I made a reading with my own oracle deck here, speaking with Emperor and asking him which cards will represent better his point of view. It was such a fun reading, but at the end of the day, we decided to go with Lightseers. I felt that he has a message in those cards today for us. So basically, as I said, this emperor is not a runner. He is a balanced emperor with his empress by his side. And as I connected with his energy, I asked him what he will talk about today. And as I noticed, we might actually explore his past. This is what he kind of, I mean, he was very like the emperor. As I received the emperor energy, he's like um very energetically strong. When he looks at you, you feel his energy, and he uses very little words with his look. He tells like 1,000 words. This is how this is how I experience his energy. And whenever you ask a not a stupid question, but whenever you ask a question that it's almost like not an important question, he always just looks at you with this little smile and just like doesn't say a word. It's so funny. Like I love emperor energy. Of course, the balanced emperor, because all those emperors who are the runners are kind of you know stubborn and all. But yes, this emperor is a different story, and he will give us an advice. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we will actually look at his past and explore what happened. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm shuffling my own oracle deck here, and this deck will kind of set a. Oh yes, yes, I knew it. I knew it. Yes. um, we have a heartbreak. So yes, Emperor was definitely heartbroken in the past. Now just randomly here at the bottom of the deck we have Five of Cups, and also in today's daily message, the daily message was that someone's disappointment from the past will push them forward, and we had a Three of Swords, so a heartbreak in our daily reading. Of course, this card, the heartbreak, was in the background. I did not put it on the picture, but I knew that Emperor wants to talk about some sort of heart pain here. I think that actually this is the only card that we need. Here at the bottom of the deck, we have the rainbow. So basically, maybe we can pull two more cards, and I will pull them from the top here at the left and at the right side of this card. Ooh, we have the sun, and we have the world, or actually the accomplishment. So almost here I feel the energy. Let me just take a look at this card. Okay, the magician, um or the chef, basically, in my deck. Here I see some sort of happiness, but that happiness was destroyed, and this emperor, the balanced emperor, found a lesson in this situation, and this is why they were able to come toward their empress and stay with her, um, be at her side, basically. Okay, very interesting. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles fell out. Interesting. Um, well, Queen of Pentacles is almost like an empress, right? She is very calm, very nurturing, very also very, she has a lot of prosperity, right? Okay, Emperor, tell us more. Tell us more about this heart pain. What is it? I think that's it, you know. I don't know. Because my cards banded as I shuffle them, and usually when this happens, it's a sign that the cards are kind of already shuffled. Ooh, oh my God, I didn't know that was there. The lovers, that's very nice, and the Eight of Wands. Those two cards are actually from our daily message, and the daily message told us that someone is coming in hot and strong, but as fast as they'll come, as fast they will leave. Why? Because I don't know, they are not ready of these emotions. Now, I believe this is also this emperor here is saying to us, some sort of um, past pain. Let's see. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck and start the reading. So the Queen of Wands is the bottom. Look at this. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. What's the third card? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Um, I believe here the Emperor is talking about two women in their life. So one woman is very, um, because we have Eight of Pentacles here, and also look at that King of Pentacles, and I saw here Three of Pentacles. Um, I believe that those two cards are actually represent, like this Queen of Pentacles right now is representing a different person, not an empress, but more of a woman here who is very, pentacle based. So she is very, she has a lot of knowledge. She has a very good job. She has, like she is um, from the, from like, maybe she is like, it almost feels like they were kind of married. You see, King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, married for a long time. However, there is a third woman here. Now, this woman, she does not have a lot of knowledge. She does not have a good job. She's just like, maybe she's an artist or something, but she is so much fun. She sees fun in every little thing. You see how this girl is so excited about this little flame here. She's like, oh yeah, look at that, so fun. However, this Queen of Pentacles here, as I get the energy from it right now, surrounding us with those cards, she's like very self-focused. You see, she has closed eyes. She doesn't care. Like she does not have the love aspect. Everything has planned in her life. She's almost like you see, let's say this is an emperor, from the past when he was not still in his full emperor power. They kind of go very well along. However, she was in that marriage, in that relationship, very much self-focused basically. um King of Pentacles, he was fulfilled, because their values were the same, you see, because we have Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, so they had same values, and this is why their relationship was kind of going along very well and for a long time. Now there comes this third person who was like just kind of came into their life for some reason, but not in their relationship, just somehow, especially connecting me with this card here. It was maybe kind of a work situation, some sort of, let's say, a secretary, maybe, I don't know. So there was some sort of woman that came into this emperor's life. I mean, King of Pentacles, basically, because back then he was still not an emperor. Emperor has all four elements in balance. So he is Pentacles, what cups, wands, and swords. So air, earth, uh, um, emotions, and water, and what else? Fire. Now he's the King of Pentacles. He's earthy king, right? It's mostly earth. And in this deck, because we have a red background, he's also a little bit of fire energy. And here we see the Queen of Pentacles, who is mostly just earth energy. So this fire energy here from this Queen of Wands kind of made a King of Pentacles a little distracted. um, she brought into his life some sort of, I don't know, some sort of interest, something interesting happened here. But I guess, at the end of the day, someone got left out. So let's see, let's explore this situation. I feel like pulling 3 cards in a row and then, yes, okay, okay, yes. So here, so I'm not sure with which queen this Emperor, I'm not quite sure just yet. But I feel like putting those 2 cards, like, do you see this? Okay, hold on. I will put everything here on the left side of the table. So let's put those 2 queens here, and I'm gonna leave this card. I will put this one here. Okay, so we see kind of this situation here. So Emperor was basically married with his Queen of Pentacles, and there was a woman who came into his life just randomly. Now here I see that, like, he's talking about some sort of love that was very happy, happy until something kind of was destroyed, and he kind of put himself in a cave, basically, so he kind of, like, maybe, I believe these 2 cards are talking about their relationship, all right? So he had a stable relationship, and this Queen of Pentacles, oh, we will take a look into her energy, of course. For sure. She maybe, this is just what I feel right now. When we will explore further, we will find a true message, what happened in this situation. But someone of those 2 women here, I believe it was this one, kind of broke her heart, broke his heart, I'm sorry. And this is when he kind of closed his heart, he closed his heart toward love. Now he maybe stayed for a while in this relationship, but maybe not, because we have here the accomplishment and we have that rebirth. So I believe after a while, this King of Pentacles realized in this cave, as while he was hanging here, he realized what he actually wants, what is his purpose, and he cleared his heart pain. Then, of course, he found a real Empress. Now let's pull 2 more cards here that will tell us what happened in this relationship, what exactly happened that caused this heartbreak. Actually, was a destiny, basically. Here, I just feel that destiny wanted this to happen, but the Emperor, maybe, the King of Pentacles took it the wrong way, because he was so focused on his values, right? And value of a King of Pentacles is that marriage, as you marry once, this marriage needs to last. This needs to last like forever, right? People who have that kind of value, that put a lot of value into marriage, they tend to stay in marriages even if they don't work, because they don't want to be seen as a failure, because those people who are in a long lasting marriage and they keep staying in them, this is just they were learned they were taught that this is actually how it's supposed to be, you know. Even if your marriage doesn't work, that's normal. You have to suffer in your marriage. You have to be with your spouse in all good and all bad, you know, and push forward even if there is no love, because King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, there is not much love, you know. There is mostly, you know, just some sort of arrangement here in this situation. Now, when this woman came into the King of Pentacles life, um, she showed him a more spontaneous way of living. Now, maybe there was a romance between those two, maybe not. I guess not. Maybe just, you know, some sort of like kind of like one night stand, I would say. I mean, I don't know. For every person, there might be a different story, of course, but because Emperor represents all the masculine energy, right? Um, the Emperor is kind of the entity of the masculine energy, and yes, I mean the that Emperor, the one who I speak to, he has his own story, but it kind of implies to every single man in the world, you know. I mean, or every single person that has some sort like a very intense masculine energy um, in their energy field, if you know what I mean. So maybe even if you are the woman and you are more in your masculine energy, so you are acting more like an emperor, maybe you had a two people here. One was a guy who were you married with, and the other guy was someone in the office who was very spontaneous, right? More kind of a hippie guy, kind of, you know. I don't know. So basically, it was a universe's call. So universe organized this heartbreak in their marriage because they wanted this King of Pentacles to pursue something new, to find another queen here, a queen that has a different value, you know, like this Queen of Wands. And let's see. Okay. So the other card here will tell us what happened, you know, in this cave and how he kind of accomplished this transformation. Well, he I see here that you know, this King of Pentacles was actually dealing with his heart pain. And as we know, probably from the, I mean, if you watch a lot of tarot readings, you probably know that the Emperor right now, the Divine Masculine, does not want to deal with their pain. They want to ignore it. They want to just forget about it. They don't want to think about it. They are not ready to show their vulnerable side. But this Emperor here actually, you know, he kind of stepped up and almost like forced something to happen here. They forced something to, like, mm, they look into their pain straight into the eyes. I don't know if I said this correctly. So basically they dealt with their pain, you know. They found the courage to actually deal with the pain and show the vulnerability, because you see this girl here, her wall is very, I mean, look at her wall. It's like this is not even a wall, right? It's not even a fence. It's almost like destroyed. So that is the heartbreak, right? And but she is very brave. She, even though she knows her fence is weak, she still fight for herself. Basically, she was not hiding in the cave. So after a while, this emperor kind of found the courage and came to the fence to kind of deal with his pain, basically. Hold on, let me put this higher up, like so. Okay, so let's see, I mean, what happened next? What's the final outcome here in this situation? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, hold on, let me just pull a crossing card. Okay, King of Swords. Oh, yeah. I knew there is something else, because, you know, just as it is, um, just as this card is, I would interpret it as, you know, this King of Pentacles, even though even though he was broken, you know, he then uh, went with his Queen of Pentacles and kind of stayed in the marriage. This is uh, basically how it goes for most emperors that are out of balance right now in the current energies. However, this balanced emperor, he then put himself in the Queen of Swords energy, and Queen of Swords, I mean King of Swords, cuts things out. He has a sword, right? So he cuts whatever doesn't suit him, and he cuts lifestyle, this lifestyle that represents, like, this is completely the system that we live in. You have to at a certain age. So actually, you have to have this degree at the university, then you have to find a job, then you have to find a spouse, then you have to have kids, buy a house, have a dog. It's a typical life, right? Everyone kind of wants to go toward this typical life, having a house, a spouse, a peaceful and calm life, a stable job, dog outside the house, a golden retriever. Usually, most people pick golden retriever. Um, and that was their goal, right? That was their vision of success. But as they were here in the cave, they actually realized this is not what makes them happy. And me, like, speaking from my own experience, I don't like having life as everyone else. I am like, I always want something special, something different. If everyone wants a I don't know, red car, well, I want a green car. If everyone wants I don't know, um basically, I don't know. I always like to, I always tend to go toward things that no one cares about, and they're still precious, they're still good, um, because living that way, you are so much more special. Because let's say with iPhones, right? I hate iPhones. I'm sorry if you love iPhone. I mean, I had an iPhone. I had an iMac, iPad. I had everything, but I just don't like them. Now everyone loves Apple, right? Everyone has this Apple phone. And if you have an Apple, they all think they are special, right? Because, oh yeah, I own an iPhone. I own an iPhone. I am special, I am this and that. Oh yeah. But from my perspective, having an iPhone means you are completely um, submissive toward the system. So if they say, oh yeah, iPhone is amazing phone, the best in the world, well, then you have to have it, right? And to me, it's like those people are very, basic, basically. Basic, boring, predictive. Everything is so predictive. Now, me, however, I tend to go to, I mean, I own Samsung, so it's not like a big difference, right? Because if you don't own iPhone, you usually own Samsung, right? But what I'm trying to say is that people buy iPhone mostly because they want to be cool, right? Especially young kids. They think that if they have iPhone, they are cool. Now, from my perspective, if you own a iPhone, I don't think you're cool, but I think you're basic. And I know some people will say, oh yeah, but iPhone has this and that other phones don't have. I don't care. You still are basically in this crowd of people who think the same, and I like to think differently. So basically, this emperor figured out that they don't want this. They want something else, and they became a um, cold-hearted king. Basically, King of Swords is cold-hearted. He does not have a lot of love. Even before, this King of Pentacles, I mean, look at how he's smiling, I mean, he has some sort of love, yes. He shows some sort of appreciation, but it's more in a sense of, if you do something very good, he's very proud, Let's say I see this guy, if he has a kid, right? And this kid shows him a artwork that he made. He would say, oh, good job, boy, good job. Yes, you will become a great artist. Just keep on going. So actually, he showed some sort of love, appreciation, but it's just because is just because he was proud of this artwork, because he saw a value in it. He saw that this kid might become a successful artist one day. uh, King of Cups, for instance, would give him so much love, like I mean, more more of a love aspect. Even if this, like, okay, if this kid would draw something that was not, or that was not good, like not an art, basically just some sort of scribbles, this King of Pentacles would not mind it. However, King of Cups, King, I hope I'm saying those names right. I don't know. Sometimes I say Queen instead of King. Anyways, if this kid would draw something that is like not even an art, some sort of scribbles, this king would not even mind this artwork, and he would tell him, "Boy, you are not for this. Go do something else." However, King of Cups would tell him, "Oh, you are such a great artist. Good job." He would show him much love. In a situation. Now, King of Swords here. King of Swords, he doesn't care. He's actually focused on he's like an eagle, basically. This is how I see him. Or maybe I don't know, some sort of bird who has a focus on something and they want to achieve it no matter what. Like, his kid would not even come toward him and showing him his artwork, because he already knows that this king does not care about these things, right? Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to just with examples explaining how. I'm not saying this is actually how this king is, but this is how I feel his energy, right? And I'm just trying to explain it in some sort of examples. Now here I feel I should pull a few more cards that will kind of explain what happened next in this emperor's life. Let me pull like Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. I mean, basically, he okay, I get it. He kind of dealt with the pain here, but in a sense that he kind of cut it out of his life. He never reflected on it, actually. He never really cleared this pain, because this King of Swords, he just kind of put it there. I don't want to deal with it. It's over. I don't want this life anymore. I want to move forward. And then, time has passed away, and this pain still was holding in his heart. I mean, he was still heartbroken, but then one day he just let it go. Now, I need to let me see what's underneath here. The Chariot, the Moon, and Five of Swords. I mean, yeah, basically here we just kind of explore what happened next, but now I want to take a look, like two cards. One will tell us the what happened here in this relationship, that kind of like what happened here that was connected with this heartbreak. So we figure out who actually broke the King of Pentacles heart. Yes. The Hierophant fell out, and this is telling me, that, well, Hierophant usually has to do with some sort of stability, and I believe that, oh, look at this. He was stuck in this marriage, basically. I believe he was stuck in this marriage. Oh, Seven of Swords. Yes, he then left this marriage, but, he was not dealing with the pain properly, basically. I mean, maybe it was not marriage, maybe it was some sort of long-term relationship, Nine of Cups. So what happened here with the Queen of Pentacles? Yes. And what happened here between King of Pentacles and Queen of Wands? Oh, I see. Okay, I know now the whole story. I don't even need the cards anymore. Now, basically, this relationship kind of like, it was very drowning. It was very difficult. It was very like, there was no love. I mean, like, the here I see this couple here just drowning in these deep waters, and water represent actually emotions, but you see this girl, she almost looks like she does not even understand that she's underneath the water. She's just so confused that she's like lost. So there was kind of a like love aspect was completely lost in this relationship, and this is why universe kind of broke this marriage. He broke this marriage. Now what happened here in this relationship, maybe even this woman kind of uh, consciously or subconsciously uh, mm, influenced the breakage of this marriage, right? uh, but I sense her like not being even involved in this situation. Let me see what happened exactly between those two, if there was some sort of romance or something. Well, there was some sort of love. Okay, how the King of Pentacles was acting toward the Queen of Wands, and how Queen of Wands was acting toward the King of Pentacles. Oh, okay, I see. I know. So basically, the King of Pentacles was holding back because again, Pentacles, right? He was focused on his marriage. However, this Queen of Wands, she was just following her intuition. She was just, she was just doing whatever she felt like doing. There was a lot of love between those two, and after a while, this King of Pentacles, as he was heartbroken, he was staying in his cage, he realized that he lost a great opportunity here, So, like this Queen of Wands, she went on her way, she found her victory, and the King of Pentacles, who then turned into King of Swords, left heartbroken basically again, right? And confused. Now, I believe that okay, let's look into this person here, Queen of Wands. I think I should not shuffle the cards anymore. I think this is all right. So let's see more into this Queen of Wands energy. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my God, why I didn't say it? King of Wands and Queen of Cups. So basically, this is why you see this Queen of Wands, she actually became an Empress, and now here we can say that her like she found a balance between masculine and feminine energy, wands and cups, passion and love, right? And this King of Swords was kind of, oh my God, I'm so sad that I didn't say that she became an Empress, because I wanted to say multiple times during the reading, but I was not quite sure, I was not quite 100% sure. Anyways, she became an Empress, and then this King of Swords was kind of, you know, thinking about the lost opportunity actually, and how he pushed this Empress away. I mean, this Queen of Wands that then later became the Empress. Now, since this the Emperor is already now with the Emperor that we are speaking with, he is already with the Empress, right? So we are almost kind of in the future right now, right? Now let's see what happened between, I mean, then after like, what is the story between the Empress and the King of Swords? Let me see. I mean, sorry about this mess, but I don't know. The Emperor had a messy life. And you see now, as I said this, I kind of felt the Emperor energy. Like he just kind of like smiling, like like kind of knowing that this is true, but also being kind of embarrassed, but also being so brave that actually he went through all of this. And he's now became an emperor, right? Oh, I wish we get the Emperor card here right now. I don't know. Ten of Swords fell down. Okay, that's it for the shuffle. We have 10 of Swords here that left. So actually, Swords connecting me with this king. This king eventually kind of moved toward a happiness. They move toward. You see how the light, the colors here are different. also connecting me with the Empress. So eventually they kind of changed, they became slowly, they became King of Wands. Now only King of Cups is missing here in order for this emperor to become the emperor, the true balanced emperor. So only emotion aspect is missing in their life. They have stability, right? They know what stability is. They are like they have some values. Now then they became very harsh and very truthful, honest, not caring about anyone's bullshit basically. Then they became kind of like almost like a player. I sense a lot of player energy in this card, you know. They were kind of heartbroken and they found their own way, right? Now we now need the King of Cups. So let's see what happened between those two afterwards. Page of Cups, yes. That's perfect. The Fool. Ooh, and the Knight of Cups. Do you see the progression here? So basically afterwards, this emperor kind of figured out his own ways. He figured out that he loves this, like maybe even this Queen of Wands. She then became a Queen of Cups. The love aspect, she showed toward him a love aspect. Now he wanted to just, he was a player, so he wanted to not use her, but just play with her basically. But then actually the love raised between those two. But he was kind of like not revealing her emotions. I mean, his emotions, I'm sorry. But after a while, he was thinking about all the emotions. He made a brave move and showed her a little bit of emotions. Knight of Cups is not a King of Cups just yet, right? He is still evolving. We have Page of Cups. This is kind of a kid in an emotional state. Then he makes a brave move and he figures out that he is like a grown up. He is now a Knight of Cups. Okay, let's pull 3 more cards to see what happened next. 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Chariot. Here I see here I see someone left the situation, right? Um, they were kind of showing those emotions, but then something happened here. Someone left. Something ended on someone's side. Probably this Queen of Cups was not very happy about this approach. I don't know, and she kind of left. Then she became a Queen of Swords, right? And as she became Queen of Swords, because this is how actually this guy approached her, this King of Wands, who he turned into, after a while, kind of ran away. And here is a running stage. Here we are in the energies right now. They are running away from this Queen of Swords. I mean, she's an Empress, right? But as they perceive her, she is a Queen of Swords. So they see her as a Queen of Swords. They are reflecting their own past behavior onto the Empress. And then what happened? Oh, look at that at the bottom. I didn't even realize this. What happened next? Pam pam pam. A surprise. What surprise? So this is actually when I believe when this guy here was running away, this woman here became the Empress. Now let's see what happens while the Emperor here was running away. Temperance, Strength, and 5 of Wands. So basically a lot of angel energy, a lot of strength, was kind of like he. So for this Queen of Swords, she had to deal with a lot of strength. She had to become a full Empress, and also this strength was kind of telling me that this Emperor was finding a strength in his life. Angel energy was around the whole situation. Now let's move forward here. The Star, 8 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and I just want to put a crossing card here, the Justice. Ooh. So basically, it was a long time coming, long time evolving. This emperor was running away for a long time, but then all of a sudden something changed. Justice made a justice here in this situation, and then after this justice happened, let me explore. I will just keep on going. I want to see if we come to if we see the emperor here or not just yet. Now let's see what after this justice, what happened here in their relationship. So between the Empress, because she in this whole time became an Empress, and he is still a King of Wands right now, right? He has the King of Swords aspect, and he also has the King of um Pentacles aspect. Now, as the queens go, we have, I believe, all the 4 queens. We have Queen of Cups, then we have Queen of Wands, we have Queen of Pentacles. Yes, we have all 4 queens. So you see, basically the feminine side, the Empress, she made a great progress. She made a great progress and she became all 4 queens. This is almost like playing a poker game. I don't know. So fun. And here we have a now King of Wands, a player, right? He has the aspect of King of Swords. Oh, let's put me like this. And King of Pentacles. But he is a little Knight of Cups here. And where we have a Page of Cups. Hold on. This is going to be a very long video, but it's so much fun. Oh my god. I'm having so much fun right now with all those cards. Let me pull this all away. We will shuffle all those cards. So I will put this like this. Okay, so basically what happened, again, this empress, she became a true empress because she found all 4 queens in herself, right? However, this emperor here, he was not still an emperor. He has 3 cups, a little bit of emotions, yes, but not much. And that's exactly what's going on in the current energies. This is where we are right now. Now let's put all those cards together. I will try to make it fast so we don't waste too much time here. But again, I cannot do it too fast because otherwise I will ruin my cards. I really like to keep them very nice and very like clean and straight and Okay, so let's explore the relationship between those two. Basically the energy between them, what happened next, and this is actually tell us how the energies are going, how the energies will evolve in the future. Now here we have a lot of cards. So justice here, almost like we are almost, oh my god, this video is so much fun. Like it's new chapter, right? New level. It's difficult. It's a more difficult level, once you hold on. Let me put those cards in it. Actually, I will just keep Knight of Cups here because he is now like emotionally kind of ready, but not really, Okay, I think that's it. At the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Swords. And yes, this is yeah. So basically, this emperor then figured out what they want. That they want this empress, but they didn't know how to approach, because right now she is now a full-blown empress. However, this king, he knows that he's not, just yet. But the universe here is very strong, and their soul is pushing them toward the Empress, toward love. But they hold to a lot of hope here, and yes, it's because the heart pain. All right, all right. Okay, Emperor, tell us more about this relationship and how it Okay, 10 of Pentacles, yes. This King of Wands then saw in the Empress this stability, the actually the life that he wants to create with her, you know. But he was so lost. Like, you see this fence again, we have this Knight of Wands, and this fence, like, he is you see, he's using like the whole wrong tactics, you know. I don't know. Okay, so let's see the relationship between them right in that moment. Yes, he was kind of pushed away, like he was running, you know. We saw that he was running. Uh, and then what happened next? The world, the tower, and Four of Pentacles. So basically, you know, what we can expect in the near future. Um, a It's almost like the end, you know, as we the same as we did. We kind of shuffle the cards again, we put them into the deck, and we start over, right? And this brings a surprise, but someone here, like, he is holding back. Let's see why is he holding back. He is still ending some sort of cycle here, ending. Okay, but justice will, like, justice here is coming. Let's see what's crossing it. Five of Swords. Justice over, like, I see here exactly this, you know. So he has to come toward the Empress here. That was the Queen of Wands. Now the Justice here will help him as soon as as soon as this Emperor went toward her, toward the Empress here. uh, it's almost like the universe helped him to overcome this confusion in his head. And let me see, I still want to move forward. As he went toward the Empress, he gave her a little gift that confused her. And then Temperance, then again, angels had to come in. And this card kind of, I don't know if you see, this card kind of flew away from the deck. So let's take a look. Death and Rebirth, yes. The queen was kind of, this empress was kind of confused, or she will be, you know. I mean, we are speaking with the emperor who already found her empress, who they are already together with her, and he's explaining his own story. So basically, he went toward the empress, he gave her a gift. Now that brought some sort of confusion here in the situation, but angel energy balanced it out, and this is when that rebirth came into the situation. Now again, I still want to put three more cards. I don't know, I want, as soon as I say I'm gonna finish it, again, you see, there is still a long journey, you know. They show like there is so much love, and they kind of ran away, then again have confusion, you know. Again, we have like those repeating cards, again the pain, again some sort of hope. Then again, they realize they love this person, they follow their intuition. uh, then they see the light, you know. Then they realize what they have to do. I picked randomly two cards together again those two together. So they found a bravery to exit their cave, to exit to exit their comfort zone. But yeah, I mean, this is still a long process to go. Let me just for fun take a look where we have the Emperor card. Oh, here it is. So basically, you know, basically what we are waiting here to happen, I believe that right now, um, um, we might be already here. I don't know. I mean, everyone is on a different timeline, so for everyone it's going to be different. But basically, what you need to wait for here, if you are the Empress, your advice is just to wait. There's nothing you can do, basically, in a sense of like making some action, because here the actually the Emperor, the King of Wands, has to make an action and coming toward the Emperor, as we saw here. you know, in those cards. He has to come toward her. There's no other chance. The Empress should not come down from this hill to grab this Emperor. He has to come, you know, he has to figure out that he needs to come um, after her, you know, and universe will help them here. So as soon as they figure out, as soon as they grab their stuff, go toward their love, deal with their heart pain, they will feel much love, um, and you know, again, some sort of like something is going to happen on Empress side that will make them feel like they lost a chance, but then universe is helping them and something will happen here in this situation, right? As they sense that they lost a chance, that now it's over, you know, angel energy will bring them something like some sort of realization, and this is going to help the emperor to become the emperor. Now he is just missing the king of cups. We are not seeing him. Let me see if we can find a king of cups in the in here in the near future. I don't know. mm, there, look at this. Oh my god, I will just pull those cards because I want to see where the king of cups is, and I will also look at that. Still not king of cups. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, look at that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we found them almost at the end of the story, you know. I mean, maybe some people say this is not how you do the tarot cards. What are you doing? Well, shut up. I mean, I'm sorry. Uh go somewhere else. I'm having fun, all right? And I'm exploring a story and I know this is how it is actually. And I mean, again, depending on where in the path you are right now, um, I believe that until the emperor, you know, this unbalanced emperor comes toward the empress, they cannot find the king of cups. And even when they found him, when they found this energy, still, you know, emotionally this person is very shut off. But the emperor now is kind of already like saying to me, all right, let's leave something, let's leave next let's leave other things for the next time, you know, not to not reveal everything right now. So guys, basically, if I just summarize the whole story, it's like this emperor is very heartbroken, you know, and they like you, if you feel as all four queens, I know I do, I have the names for each of them. So I can tell you this girl here is Sophie. This girl here is Fiona. Um, this girl here is Avina. No, I don't know. I don't know if I put those energies correctly, but I have Fiona, Sophie, Avina, and Sienna. Now Sienna is very, you know, in the background. Maybe that's her, you know, somewhere in the background. And yes, as you find all four queens in yourself, I suggest you make names. Like, I suggest you create entities in your head, like a woman, like version of you who is very brave, and she does not take any bullshit, you know. She just cuts things off. Whatever doesn't suit her, she cuts it off, and she's very honest and straightforward, you know. She tells exactly what she has on her mind. Then create an image of yourself of a person who is very fun, and like she sees fun in everything, even if her hand is on fire, she sees fun in it. She has fun. And then you create an image of yourself in your head of a person who is very loving, very nurturing, like she has so much love in herself. And then create an image in yourself of someone, of a version of you that is very stable, very focused, self-centered, and as you make, like, then you have to become friends. All those four have to become friends, and as they become friends, you actually become the Empress. um, and that's it, guys. Have a beautiful day. I hope that video was a fun watch for you. If it was not, I'm sorry. I was enjoying my time here so much. So have a beautiful day, and bye bye.